Hi guys, it's me, Ursula Thompson. Welcome to my channel. Over here's where we live well, get fit, and do it what? Stylishly, because we know style don't end with age, girl. So hey, how y'all doing? My name is Ursula Thomas. I welcome you here. Okay, anyway, so hey, good morning, because it is morning. As a matter of fact, y'all, it's 7:23 in the morning, but I want to get up and go ahead on and get this video out because I am planning on doing a 12 thrifted outfit, a YouTube short, and then a general thrift haul. So with that being said, I wanted to start the new year off December the 1st. That's what today is. I want to start today off with not only thanking God for allowing me to see this day. Y'all know I had a birthday in October. My balloons are still up that my youngest daughter gave me, blessed me with. Also, oh child, I don't know where to start at. So we just gonna start. I really haven't been filming like I wanted to after I said I wanted to get back into the rhythm because you know, with the holidays we had to go pick up the grandbaby. She came home. Her mom took her back yesterday.
Up, I'm tired. My hair stopped. Get up. I'm tired.
How you cook one thing and you oh, now this why she tired right here. Talking about, ooh, this my song. Well, she caught a ride, so her mom took her back to the designated area that she gonna ride with the rest of her friends back to campus week. Girl, I couldn't think what to call. So after that, y'all, before I show a little clip, girl, somebody ran into me in the back. When you was out trying to go thrifting, it done got rammed in the back. And if you know anything about Memphis police, girl, hopefully I'll be able to pull away soon. Thank God it was just a little, not too bad. Thank God. And something that I thought this was going to be just like, you know, to the time we done. Girl, I got the lady information. She was a little, you know, little, she was, I think they said she's 70 on the record. And I was like, 70 years old out here doing this. But anyway, I got her information. She didn't have insurance. I called her to see how we can settle it, because really all I wanted was, I wasn't even worried about the license plate. I wasn't worried about getting a new license plate. I just wanted the little scratches, just a little like light dent scratch on it. I just wanted that kind of buffed out. And I was willing to go, you know, the cheapest route. Y'all, why she blocked me? I called her one time and said, your insurance is not valid. I called the lady back. That lady had blocked me. So, you know, when situations happen like that, you have to go to a small claim court and all this kind of stuff. So, I've been kind of working on that. And I decided just to wait till after the holidays, because I got to go to the estimate and all that stuff. And then, I'm also in the process, y'all know, trying to work on these teeth, girl. So I'm in the process of trying to find a dentist. If you are in the local Memphis area and you watch me and you have a really good dentist, I'm talking about a really good dentist that you can vouch for, that gives you excellent service, that he really tell you what's going on, how he want to. Not, he ain't just trying to, oh, let me yank out all your teeth. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And you're in the local area, please leave it in the comments. And he take, I have Blue Cross Blue Shield of Memphis. If he takes that, please leave it in the comments. Y'all, that's just where I'm at right now, because this will be my third dentist that I have went to. I'm very particular about who looks over me, as we all should be. I thought I had found one. I was really pushing through. I'm gonna be honest. I was really pushing through. I liked her somewhat, but I knew she was fake, if that makes sense. I could tell that. It is just some stuff that I had went, girl, y'all ain't here for all this, so let me get off of it. So, before we jump off into the video, I do want to share these vitamins with you guys. Let me get my glasses. Now, I have to be honest, I've had them, I think, for about a week, but I have not tried them yet. Now, with anything, you already know, seek permission from your doctor, research it yourself. They have all type of information concerning these on their website, but they are the biotimers. I think I'm saying it right. And I got the prebiotic breakthrough. I got these right here. It came like as a set, and I got the Maz enzymes. And I've heard a lot of people talk about these right here. And then the last thing is this magnesium breakthrough, which is kind of like a powder. I have some information strolled up on the side somewhere. Also, if you are interested in, I will leave a code so you can get some type of discount if you decide to try these out. But me, you know, dealing with getting healthier, getting stronger, because I truly believe that all of this stuff, you have to be healthy spiritually, and then God gives us the ability to help ourselves naturally with the instruction of the Holy Ghost, and we follow. I don't show you anything that I want you to just jump in and try without doing some research for yourself, because everybody's body is different. And you know, I don't get paid for this, but because it was something that was natural, because it does say vegan, gluten-free, and soy-free, I want to give it a try. And just in case somebody else out there is kind of trying to lean toward more of a healthier lifestyle, especially when you getting a little bit more seasoned, you want to keep your bones and joints strong. I haven't been back to my particular doctor because I'm trying to do some things to get myself in a situation, hopefully, that I don't even have to have a major surgery. But outside of that, just to be stronger, a lot of times we give up on ourselves. You know, we won't go to the gym, we won't lift weight. Speaking of the gym that I haven't been to, but lifting weights and moving is really, really important to help keep your bones strengthened and all that. So I just believe in that. So if that's something you just want to try out or do a little research for yourself, or even see if that's something you'll be interested in, look on the website, do a little research for yourself, and give them a try. And then you can use the code to try to get you a little bit, you know, a little bit something off. So with that being said, we're going to jump right into this video. I have been telling y'all for the longest that I wanted to just like spruce up my dining area, which I also did a few things in the kitchen. Not much, because y'all know, give you a little history for the new people that has joined the new service. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support, and I really thank you guys. It made me feel so good to really see that some of you guys really understand what I was talking about when I was talking about I kind of cut it off, so y'all didn't hear the full I don't want to say rant, but it was kind of a little small rant about when I was at Salvation Army, and I was like, I really hate what thrifting has become. And I feel like if you a true thrifter, somebody that's been thrifting 10, 20, 30 plus years, me, I've been thrifting for about 30 years. So for somebody that's been thrifting that long, and you see how it started and where it's at now, only because it has become so popular. Also, I don't want to make nobody feel like I'm trying to hate on resale, because y'all know I have resold. But my thing was, if I found something, that's even how I started this channel, and people that been following me for a long time, you know, is because I was finding so much good stuff that I couldn't wear. And I was like, oh my God, I want to be able to share this with somebody else. So when I first started, I was like, well, let me make a little penny off of it as well, because gas, finding it, sending it, and all this kind of stuff. And then I did a little Poshmark to kind of substitute a little income. But after that, I never was just strictly a person that did it for just strictly just the hustle of it. It has always been for the therapy, for the thrill of the hunt, for the love of thrifting. And I just really appreciate y'all because y'all understood what I was saying about. It's just so, it's not the same. I was in the thrift store the other day and I couldn't even get into my, I want to say zone, because when I go thrifting, it's like a zone. True thrifters, if you're a true thrifter, you know what I'm talking about. It's a zone you get in, and it's like you be looking. All I heard was, girl, look at this. Oh, this is all I heard was chitter chatter, chitter chatter, chitter chatter, chitter chatter, grabbing, chitter, and it was just like, I was like, oh my God, you know, where is the quiet in the. Anyway, I ain't gonna get off this bed. That's so good. So, let's talk about the living room. So, I want to start off with this couch. Now, y'all know I'm not a stranger. I know everybody have things that they will not thrift. I'm not a stranger to thrifting. No, I'm not thrifting leather couches. Or I have got it. Y'all remember from the Salvation Army, I thrifted that brand new gray couch. So, let me kind of backtrack for the newbies. So, prior we lived in a home that we were renting. The home flooded out, and I'll show pictures. Ones that been with me, y'all seen it. This is for the newbies. So the home flooded out, which destroyed a lot of like my purses and my shoes and things like that, because it happened so fast. It's like within look like 3 weeks, mold and mildew just it was just terrible. So in leaving that home, I sold a lot of the furniture because it wasn't damaged in every room. It didn't get my table, and it didn't in the I just said setting room. It didn't get the couch, but it did get like most of the clothes and some of the pieces that just was not furniture pieces that didn't mean that much to me. So when we moved here, we had to quickly move. I'm talking, we quickly moved. That's why I haven't decorated for Christmas or anything. And we've been here, this is our second year, because in the move we had to get out in so fast that we lost all of my Christmas decor. I just left it because I was determined to get up out of that place. I just left it. And I don't want to repurchase it because I had a huge tree that I had got from Home Depot. So I know that's a long story. Anyway, let me stay focused. And so when I moved here the first year, I was like, I just had my couch and just a couch and my heater. My heater, if y'all remember, this used to be a big heater, but we couldn't get that other part up the stairs because we do stay upstairs. So we just took out the heat part because that's all I want anyway is the heat. So we thrifted that. I'll show a picture if I can find an old picture of the huge thing. We thrifted that huge thing from Salvation Army, I think for $200. Yeah, for over 2 years. I think we got that about 4 years ago. And this is just the centerpiece, which was the heater. Then this couch, like I was saying before, the prior couch that I had gotten, it was a leather couch that I had got from Habitat of Humanity. And it had some spots, which I wasn't worried about because I could pretty much clean those up. And if I had taken it to a proper maybe leather cleaner or something like that, he probably could have made it smack brand new. But I knew I wanted another couch. So when I said I wanted to spruce up the living room, I said, you know what, I just started with the couch. Now this is not the original set I wanted, but the prices that they was, it came from Facebook Marketplace. The prices that they was asking for what I wanted, I was like, I could wait and just give me a brand new couch for that. So I came across this set, and it was not the original set I wanted, but I talked the man down, and so I got both pieces for $145. Now, mind you, when I got it, I didn't bring it right upstairs. It stayed in the garage for like 2 months. Me and my husband did 2 cleanings on it. Then I bought this like bed bug machinery thing. Now I do need to give it another clean, but I'm going to do that right before Christmas. I got the machine and I'm gonna clean it one more time. So I'm pretty satisfied with it. I stay in here all the time now. Me and my husband stay in here all the time. We just sit and watch TV. And it did come with the chair, the matching chair, And this now, let me say this is not a forever piece in my home. This is something when we move, which we're looking to do real soon, because our desire is to get a home in the rural area, in the country. And so this is something that I would probably put like in a closet room or in an extra space just for a little extra seating. But nothing, this is not my peaches that I'm getting or have gotten that I really want to keep. They are in my garage right now, and I showed y'all the bedding, the mirror, the things that I'm accumulating that I know that I want to be a staple for a while. They are in my garage. So the next thing we're going to talk about is this rug. Now this particular rug, if y'all could see, I messed up because I didn't give y'all the overall parameter before I started, because I had just jumped. Once I said it, I just jumped in and started. But this is not the original rug I had. I had a smaller rug, which I still have. It was brand new that I got from Facebook Marketplace. I actually paid $35 for that one. So I have that one put up, but once I put it down, I was like, you know what? I think I want something with a little bit more structure, a little, not structure, I say a little bit more detail or a little bit more abstract, I can say it like that, than just that rug. So then I hopped back on Facebook Marketplace and I found this one. This one is much bigger. It was brand new and I paid $65 for this one. Now, they are washable rugs. They're not pliable, they're not what, they're just, I can ball this up, throw this in the washer, and that's fine because it is cream. Now, one thing I have learned, especially living in an apartment, and even when I move, I'm at the point now, which I thought people like that was just being extreme, but I'm at the point now that take your shoes off when you come to my house. If you see the dirt, and the dirt can only have came, the majority of it, from tracking from the outside on this carpet in this room, that it's embarrassing. And I'm going to have to get a real carpet cleaner to clean these carpets. Now, I have spilled coffee and juice on my side of the bed because I am one of them people that like to lay down and drink in the bed. But outside of that, this carpet is filthy. And that one as well, from tracking in and outside. So now I'm one of those people. I want you to put your little feet in the little shoes when you come in, or take your shoes off. So that's one of the plus signs for me, is that I can actually throw this in the wash. So the next thing is the table. Now, if y'all remember, the first additional table that I bought was a round table. But after I got the couch, I decided that the round table was more traditional. Now, let me say this. I'm not one of those people that, oh, I'm strictly modern, I'm strictly mid-century, no. If I like it, which God, I feel like, is getting me back to, because remember I did a whole video that saying that we don't even know what we like anymore, because we have been shown so much stuff on the internet and we see it so much that we feel like we like that. And it's not that we like it, it's just that we done seen it so much till you just fall prey. So and me and my daughter was talking about this too. Like, she was saying, Mom, you need to do what I do. She said, I started asking God, God, show me what I like. And I said, you know what, that's so true, because when you see so much stuff before you, you can easily forget. And people say, no, you can't. Yes, you can. You will think that that's something, oh yeah, I've always, no, sometimes you're like, you know what, you be on watch, you be like, I think I like that, I think I like that. And you have to ask yourself, do I really, or have I just seen it so much that and seen people decorating so much, and seen this and that, now I feel like I like it. So I always knew I'm not one of those, ooh, a mid-sitter. If I like it, I get it, and I make it work. So after I got the couch, and the way the couch is set, I was like, you know what, I don't want a round, I want a long day table. So I was at the Goodwill, and I saw this. Funny thing is, I saw this on Facebook Marketplace for $29. Went to Goodwill and saw it at Goodwill for $29. So what I feel like is they placed it on Facebook Marketplace, and then maybe they took it to the Goodwill, or somebody, same identical table could have been. But I like this table, and I'm trying to get just wood pieces, but I like this table. The top is glass, and the two connecting parts are wood. Now, everything you see on the table, thrifted. My little Christmas book, y'all remember I showed y'all there because I said it's kind of nostalgic for me. My little pumpkin fall candle, I actually got that from Ross for $5, and that was a huge candle. My glassware thrifted, my candy bar, everything else is thrifted. The tic-tac-toe, everything is thrifted. And then all the little stuff you see on top of the little heater that I just got sitting up there, I am going to spray paint it that thrifted. Now, I don't know if I actually showed y'all this corner over here, but it just got my book of Psalms. It got the little swan with the little, I'll pop up a picture up here in my little wedding picture of just me. All of that is thrifted. Now, y'all should remember these lamps. These lamps are so beautiful. Now, I have a collection of lamps at this point because every time I go and I see something that I just have to get it. So, when I saw these lamps at Park Avenue Thrift, I fell in love with them. I fell in love with that cream and that brass with that gold and that two-tone-ish like brashy look, I guess you'd say. Brashy look, is that the anyway? I fell in love with these lamps. I think they are absolutely gorgeous. I love a good vintage lamp. I just do. It's something about the structure of them and how they constructed the whole thing or something. I just absolutely love. So I got those for $7 from Park Avenue Thrift. Next thing, okay, this little table. This is my little sit, eat, watch TV, whatever little table. I got this from Goodwill for $3. My pillows, y'all remember? I think I told y'all about these. I showed y'all these from Walmart. I got most of the most expensive ones was these brown ones because they was 2 sets and they were $14. So they were like $7 a piece. But the rest of the pillows you see, girl, they was $1 and $2. Yes, I have pillows over here in my chair. I'll pop up a picture and show y'all. Pillows right here, these were $2. These right here were $2. These right here were $1. What else we need to talk about? The TV stand. I bought this from a young lady, Facebook Marketplace, and I paid, I think, $45, $50. One of them, $50 or $45. I cannot remember. I don't know. I know one of them more than $65. I know that. So I got that, and then everything, it has shelves, but I took the shelves out, and everything you see sitting down, thrifted. The tree you got over here, thrifted. The mirror, thrifted. Everything I showed you in the room is thrifted. So that's it, guys. I don't think I left anything out. Of course, you know the candle was sent to me. I don't think I have the information on the counter anymore, but I absolutely love that candle. Actually, the candle, candle warmers, I got those off Facebook Marketplace for $10. The picture, y'all remember the picture? I got this from Goodwill for $24. I ordered my curtains from Amazon last year. And I think that's it, y'all. And that is my living room makeover. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a different type of video. It was a thrifted video, but it was a different type of video. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Would y'all thrift furniture? Would y'all thrift living room furniture? I know some yeses and I know some no's, but girl, I'm a thrifter. And as long as they make bleach, as long as they make vinegar, as long as they make soap and washing powder, and as long as I know how to pray, I give my Bible. As long as I know how to pray, and as long as I know how to speak the word of God over everything that is in my domain, we good. So that being said, please y'all like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you look at the YouTube short. I'm going to start today with something simple. This is going to be my first little simple YouTube short. So what I thrifted or what I have on thrift. So with that being said, bye. I love you guys. Stay tuned for the haul, which I might go ahead on and film right after I do the YouTube short. Bye. Y'all, I realized that I was starting to refresh and hadn't even really showed y'all. So I removed these carpets or rugs. And I don't know if y'all ever really seen these rugs, but this one this one is huge. I paid $15 for it from a yard sale. And it's a small one right here. This one right here, I paid $7.99 for. It's huge too from the Goodwill. But I'm refreshing this area. I done moved stuff. I got stuff packed up over there that's going to the whatchamacallit. I'm thinking about changing my picture out. I'm not sure. Y'all remember that chair? So this is my stuff. I had to take the grandbaby this weekend that she couldn't take. And now, you see, that's the new rug I'm finna put down. I've moved the end table so I can put this rug down. So, y'all, I done started the process and haven't even showed y'all. So, we starting. It's the new rug from Facebook Marketplace. I paid $30 for it, and it's brand new. And it's going with my new color thing. Can y'all guess the thing? Can y'all guess the new color thing? This chair coming out. But yes.